would it prove nothing to lose? I'm not allowed to give up.
This is the story of two sisters, Yousra and Sara Mardini. It's 2011 and the teenagers are fleeing war-torn Syria when their crowded dinghy's engine fails. They're forced to swim for hours on end across the Aegean Sea.
What was so heartbreaking to me is that I knew a lot of people on the boat did not know how to swim, and I saw the island, but I could never reach it, and that was really, I felt so hopeless.
Now the sisters' story has been turned into a feature-length film. Yousra's life became one of extremes. After making the 25-day journey through Europe with her sister, they arrived in Germany, where she trained to compete in the Rio Olympics. But in Damascus, she trained in swimming pools as they were shelled.
There was a missile in the pool while I was training, and our pool, all the surrounding of the pool was glass. So every time there was a bomb attack or anything that happened, the glass will break. You're just living life, and you have seconds to get out of the place.
Yousra remembers the horror of that journey to safety so vividly.
We were obviously wearing life jackets too, even if you're a swimmer, the sea is different. It was just ripping my neck and everything. So yeah, in general, it was just horrifying to know, oh, I'm a swimmer, but what if I die in the water?
In the Netflix film, the swimmers, Yousra and Sara, are played by real-life sisters, Manal and Natalie Issa.
I couldn't help but tell myself, wow, this is what they go through. Even if you see it through the media, when you live it, you see it differently. And of course it changed kind of your perspective.
I'm sorry, what?
We both swam for our country in Syria.
The writer and director say the political and often polarising debate around refugee crossings makes their film all the more relevant.
I think we've got a government and a Home Secretary in particular who seems to delight in saying horrible things about the refugees, and it's really, really scary right now.
It's very easy to turn the channel and to see refugees as other, and to not realise that actually the ones that actually do make it are often educated, have enough money to take that journey, are ordinary people just like you and me.
Director Sally El Hosseini wanted to change what she sees as Hollywood's othering of the Middle East.
Often young Arab women in cinema are victimised and portrayed in a certain way. Just the same way there's a grade for the Middle East, there's a colour, a palette that is used that's beige, and anyone who's been to Beirut or Cairo or Damascus will say how colourful and full of life it is. And so there was certainly a way that I wanted to portray the Middle East and these young women that I felt was more honest and true to the reality.
This is what's wonderful about the movie, is that finally we get to see what the real side of the Arabic world is.
These Hollywood films, we don't watch them. You know, when they are out, we don't even watch them because we know it's not us. Come to Beirut, come to Syria, everyone is fun, and there are young people like everywhere.
What are you doing?
You need to look European and rich. This way we'll see that I have a lot of money.
This may be a film which begins with war, but as its director puts it, you cannot have tragedy without comedy. The Mardini sisters' story is both.